Hello, hello. Here is your food. So for breakfast, did a little bit different this week. These are buckwheat crepes. So they do have a lot. Well, so they don't have the protein powder, but I have an idea for you. But they are mostly egg and buckwheat flour. So yeah, just to mix it up. And then this is blackberry chia jam to mix it up. So my thought is if you wanted to add some of the protein powder, which like I was saying, like eggs, chia seeds, so there's protein in it, but the protein powder, you have some of the yogurt from last week, I believe, in your fridge, just the plain grass-fed yogurt. And you could mix, you could put a scoop of protein powder in that and kind of just fluff it up and mix it up and then make crepes using the yogurt and the jam. That might be a good option. But yeah, let me know what you think of these crepes. They're pretty fun to make. Okay, so for one of your meals, we've got this sheet pan meal with roasted potatoes and baby bell peppers and red onion and kale. And these are chicken sausages. They're like a chicken bratwurst. And there's 4 sausages in this whole batch. They were roasted with, you can kind of see on the potatoes, a little bit of rosemary and pepper. But yeah, this is a dressing I made for the salad, which I'll explain, but it's just herby and lemony, and so that has a ton of flavor, and that might be really good drizzled on this as well. But yeah, then we've got cauliflower fried rice. So there's scrambled egg, and then carrot and leek, and green peas, cauliflower rice, green onion, and I used low sodium tamari, and there's garlic and ginger in here as well. On top, that's just more green onion and toasted cashews. So yeah. This is a salad that is kept separate because I like to add warm. So it's a sweet potato and kale salad. These are Japanese white sweet potatoes, which are really good and sweet on their own. And they're roasted, but I kind of left them with a little bit more to go. That way you could toss them back in and let them roast again, because they are definitely much better re-roasted. And then this salad is just kale, purple cabbage, and carrot. It's lightly dressed and massaged with a little bit of olive oil and lemon juice, but it's not dressed. It was just ever so light, just to kind of get things to fit in these containers. Sliced apple on top. Right here we have some lightly toasted pepitas. And this is, it's raw I think it's sheep's milk. It's definitely raw cheese. It's a Pecorino Romano, which again, I don't know that much about cheese, but I went for just like a good quality one, and I shaved it thin so that you could kind of just sprinkle it on top of your salad, which would be nice if you want to. And then the dressing, like I said, it's got herbs and olive oil and lemon juice. It's got cilantro, parsley, and dill, and garlic, and a little bit of maple. It's really more liquidy than I thought it would be. But anyway, it's got a lot of flavor. And then lastly is the spaghetti squash lasagna. I think I made this the very first time I cooked for you guys. I did it slightly different this time. I added ground turkey into the sauce so that this dish is, complete. The tofu, or the ricotta, I should say, is made with tofu, and it has basil in there. And then I already told you about the tomato soup, or the tomato sauce. So yeah, it's just layered. Squash, tofu ricotta sauce. Squash, tofu ricotta sauce. And yeah. I sprinkled a tiny bit of that cheese on top, and then I decided to leave it off because that way it could just be dairy free. And then again, you could add some of that to this if you'd like. But yeah, that's everything. So hope you enjoy. And I, as you know, will be gone next week, and I'll be back the following. And I think it'll be May. So that's exciting. And excited to come see you guys up north at the lake this summer. So thank you for asking me to do that, and happy to do that. Yeah, enjoy.